Hello and welcome back to India Today. So South, you are watching South Focus with me, Deepthi Rao. In this bulletin, we will be focusing primarily on top developments for the day, mainly from the southern states of Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Let's bring you up to date with the big stories. Here is our first focus story. The DMK on Thursday filed a complaint with the Election Commission against Prime Minister Narendra Modi for appealing for votes along religious lines during his recently held public meeting in Salem, where he had said that India bloc repeatedly and deliberately insulted Hinduism. In the public meeting, PM Modi had said, India alliance is repeatedly and deliberately insulting Hinduism. They are planting thoughts against Hinduism. They don't speak against any other religion. But whenever they get a chance, they insult Hinduism. Without wasting a second, how can we tolerate this? How can we allow this?
और किसी धर्म का अपमान डीएमके कांग्रेस का इंडी अलायंस कभी नहीं करता, लेकिन हिंदू धर्म को गाली देने में ये एक सेकंड नहीं लगाते। इंडी अलायंस वाले लोग बार बार हिंदू धर्म के खिलाफ इनका हर बयान बहुत सोचा समझा हुआ होता है। आप देखिए, और किसी धर्म का अपमान डीएमके कांग्रेस का इंडी अलायंस कभी नहीं करता। किसी और धर्म के खिलाफ इनकी जुबान से एक शब्द नहीं निकलता, लेकिन हिंदू धर्म को गाली देने में ये एक सेकंड नहीं लगाते। ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है? कैसे ऐसा हो सकता है? इन्होंने तमिल संस्कृति के प्रतीक पवित्र सेंगोल की संसद में स्थापना का विरोध किया। पवित्र सेंगोल यहां की जुबान से एक शब्द नहीं निकलता।
DMK said that by making such an appeal, Prime Minister Modi has committed a gross violation of Section 123, 3A of the Representation of the People Act 1951 of Model Code of Conduct 2024. If such an appeal to the voters is made on the basis of religion and in violation of the law by a person holding the highest office of the nation, it's certainly sending wrong signals. It is also to be noted that people at large are misled by such campaigns of the leaders. It is high time for the Election Commission of India to intervene by taking swift actions and to stop the campaigning on the basis of false narratives, religion and other divisive methods, DMK said in its complaint. The DMK has also filed a complaint with the Election Commission against the BJP for false and defamatory political advertisement published by the Saffron Party on their X handle. On BJP's social media was a post linking the DMK to the 2G scam. On the post was the tagline #BhulnaMat and a request for voters to not forget the multi-crore scam. In its complaint, the DMK pointed out that a trial court had acquitted former Union Minister A. Raja. So attributing a false allegation against Mr. Raja is not only against the provisions of the Indian Penal Code, but also against the provisions of the Representation of the People Act 1951 and the Model Code of Conduct 2024, it said. The BJP social media post was violative of the Representation of the People Act 1951 and Model Code of Conduct, said the DMK. DMK Organizational Secretary Mr. Bharti requested the Commission to take appropriate action against the BJP for its brazen violation of election laws and give the necessary directions to them to conduct elections within the framework of law. Next up, Raj Bhavan today released a statement that K. Ponmudi is sworn as minister at 3:30 p.m. He will be reallocated his earlier portfolios, higher education including technical education, electronics, science and technology, which is currently held by Thiru R.S. Rajakannappan, Minister for Backward Classes Welfare. This comes a day after Governor R.N. Ravi for his refusal to re-induct K. Ponmudi as a minister on the recommendation of Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. even after his conviction was suspended by the apex court. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud had given the governor a chance until today to right the constitutional wrong. If we don't hear something positive from him by tomorrow, we will pass an order, the CJI had said. D.Y. Chandrachud-led three-judge bench had said, "We are seriously concerned about the conduct of the governor in this case. This is not the way, because he is defying the Supreme Court of India. When a two-judge bench of the Supreme Court stays a conviction, the governor has no business to tell us what this does not. The governor has no business to tell us that this does not wipe out the conviction and it is non-existent. Those who have advised him have not advised him correctly in accordance with law. The governor better be informed that when the Supreme Court of India stays a conviction, the law has to follow its course." Appearing for the governor, Attorney General R. Venkatramani said, "The governor has conveyed that K. Ponmudi will be invited to be sworn in as minister. He has the least intention to disregard the court. His decision to not allow swearing in was based on his reading of some past decisions of the talk board. Ponmudi was disqualified as a legislator, which subsequently led to his removal from the state cabinet after he was convicted by the Madras High Court in a disproportionate assets case in December last year. But after the apex court dismissed his conviction, Ponmudi's membership to the state legislature was restored. Immediately, Chief Minister Stalin had asked Ravi to re-induct Ponmudi into the cabinet. But the governor refused, stating that Ponmudi's conviction was only stayed, not set aside. Our next focus story takes us to Karnataka. After a no followed by a yes and then another no follows a yes again. Yes, you heard that right. The Karnataka High Court allowed the state government to conduct board exams for classes 5, 8, 9 and 11 for the academic year 2023 to 24. A division bench of the court comprising Justices K. Somashekar and Rajesh Rai K. set aside a single bench order which stopped the state government from conducting board exams for classes 5th, 8th, 9th and 11th of the schools affiliated to the state board. The Karnataka government, through two notifications dated October 6 and October 9, 2023, appointed the KSEAB, that is the Karnataka School Examination and Assessment Board, as competent authority to conduct the summative assessment 2 exams. Organization for Unaided Recognized Schools and Registered Unaided Private Schools Management Association Karnataka had challenged this government order. After that, a single judge's ruling cited procedural lapses, emphasizing that under the Karnataka Education Act 1983, any change in the way the exams are conducted should seek input from stakeholders before implementation. But the bench has now held that the state has the power to prescribe the manner in which the examinations are to be conducted. The court also said that exams for class 11, which had been completed amid the legal dispute, are to be evaluated. The court has also ordered that stakeholders will have to be consulted before the assessment for the upcoming years. In their latest appeal, the state government argued that board exams are in students' interest, and if the exam is to be quashed now, the respective schools will have to draw the exams for the students. It is not that the exams will not be held. We will now have to tell government school teachers to set the exam papers, but the standards will drop. While a single judge initially quashed these notifications, a subsequent interim order from a division bench allowed the exams to proceed. The Supreme Court later intervened, suspending the exams pending further review. With the High Court's latest order, it seems like the exams will be held after all. But we can't be too sure considering the history of legal battles that the examinations went through. You are watching India Today SoSouth. I am Deepthi Rao. This is South Focus.